Hopefully you all can hear me fine. 1 second. Oh, boy. People, told me in DMs that I left this off at a really bad time, considering I, stopped at a point where I can't grind because apparently it's gonna get more difficult. Oh well. Oh well. I'll just have to make up for that, won't I? Come on, game. Okay. What I think I'll be doing, though, is that'll be going on you. You don't need Brave Front, so let's get that as the main. She looks nice. She doesn't have anything, weird on her that makes me put off by the appearance of the job. Hey, I can accept that. And you're gonna probably get this instead, because yet again, you've currently got a job on you technically do not need. God, I hate the way it looks. It looks so ugly and shit. Why? Why does it look so... it doesn't look horrendous, but behind him, just the floating circular device with, a bunch of eyes on it. Yeah, that's definitely the ideal right there. And I get it's meant to represent a halo almost, and is used in a lot of myths and stories for gods. But still, it looks pretty bad. But fine, whatever. Dragoon is staying on Adelle, though. She makes a good Dragoon. Seth, though, I'll leave it on him for the sake of the levels. But aside from that, there's no real need. Well, it's all the eye imagery. It's like, okay, what's he, the pastor of the fucking Illuminati?
People of Rhymedahl, surrender while you still can!
How about no? Fight me!
When the invasion begins in earnest, we will not be able to guarantee your safety! Lay down your weapons!
Mick me?
Tell your commanders this! We'll fight to the last soldier! We're not gonna let Rhymedahl fall into filthy Holograder hands!
Good on yous. Let's
Throw
go.
all you have at us! We'll never surrender!
Fools! The next wave is on the way already! There will be no saving yourselves once they get here! Don't say we didn't try to help your sorry hides!
You heard them. There's no turning back now.
At least they hold their ground. Good on them.
But we've got one thing they'll never have. Lord of Dragons, watch over us!
I don't... Actually, that's something. The Lord of Dragons and his offspring have technically not really done much of anything for the entirety of this plot. If anything, Adelle's been the one carrying everyone around. Oop. Didn't mean to walk into the wall.
The soldiers who came to parley will be back with the main force by now. The next attack will come soon, Father Hidion.
Okay.
Very good.
Father Ridion, you summon me?
Wait. You're...
They are friends of mine. Any objections?
Yeah, they're immediately looking to Adelle and they're like, bloody fairy! Kill it! Yeah, you fucking better shut up, boy.
None, Father.
Good. Shut up.
Good. Now make your report.
Yes, Father. Judging by their movements, they mean to surround the town. But, Thankfully, the terrain will mean that they have to make their way toward us in a very narrow formation.
Meaning we can kill them in a row. Nice!
All right, then we'll split into small units and attack in waves.
Reporting in! The Holograders are approaching fast!
All right, we'd better move out.
The thing is, though, now that the fire crystal's no longer within the area, wouldn't the temperature start coming down pretty quickly, to be fair, because it's the natural environment of the area they're in? Even if they manage to temporarily, gradually warm the place up, it doesn't change the snowstorms outside, and the entire area outside of Rhymedahl is covered in snow and shit terrain and weather. It would gradually cool it back in, and if anything, gradually is an understatement. It'd actually be relatively quick. They'd be facing the brunt of terrible weather almost immediately. Even if the area itself within the town is still quite warm, they have to get there first.
One last thing. If you see Helio, he's ours.
Good. I want to fuck him up. We're killing him.
Very well. Good luck, everyone.
Since you guys have this like little ritual going of throwing people off of cliffs, can we have his head on a spike? Oh yeah, it made things easier, but it still make the journey quite a pain. Come on, game. No time like the present. Let's go. Ooh, that music. Nice guitar riffs. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of.
Your worst.
Guess it's my turn. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna want to.
Here goes.
All right then.
Wait. Okay, they have more health than I expected of them, but sure, we'll go with this. I get to use spirit magic for the first time.
Let me help you.
Come on.
Good.
Tis a shame. Oh well.
We stand firm for now. I'm up, huh?
I want to trigger the spirit and see how much it actually heals for. Wow. The fuck? You.
This will set you up. Let's see how you heal with this.
Here I go. Ha! Ow! Here it comes. Oh, thanks for bailing me
Very
out.
well.
500. That's pretty good numbers. I'll give it that. Damn. Okay. So I can just stack up BP now.
Who's next?
No easing off, guys. Whew, that was a close one, eh? Okay then.
Oof. I don't know if I feel bad for them or not. Actually, nah, fuck them.
Better cover up.
Let me see.
I go!
To arms! Sacred powers restore you!
Okay, all right!
Start on this one.
Come on! You better be ready for this! Get a load of this! Ready for this!
All right then. Okay. Let me see. Holy Spirit, heal me.
Here I go!
It's cool that I still have the little dragon with me as well.
Wait for it!
The only one I really need to mention for MP is Gloria, just in case.
Sacred powers restore you.
Here I go! Okay!
Let me see. This should do it. Perhaps this might help.
Guess it's my turn. Get some! Here it comes! Come on!
What's the plan? Nothing like the last. To arms. We stand firm for now.
Safety first!
I'm up, huh?
Oh, that was a cute attempt.
More! This will set you up. Hey, try Let me see. This should do it.
Okay, what's the plan?
I can just ignore him. Seth, that's the plan. We don't have to do shit anymore. Now we do. Alright,
It's my turn.
leave her alone. Racism is not tolerated. They're all going for her. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Actually, I'll default for you.
What's the plan?
And I'll default for you.
Allow me.
That's what I do want. Drag on you. And Kira on Seth.
Holy Spirit,
And I'll summon the spirit back after.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay.
Here I go. Messing around. Okay. You may be the next ready. This will set you up.
That one's gonna die.
Very well.
forever on you, and health bringer.
Sacred power restore you.
Okay then.
These soldiers must have played the first game as well. Maybe, who knows? Only one way to find out.
That was nothing.
There's one down. Ooh, no.
Let me see.
Heal yourself fully and then do cure on everyone.
Sacred powers restore you.
Okay, I'm going all in. Ow, get some. Come on. Yeah. You rang? Need a wee hand there. Feeling good? No big deal.
All right then. More, more! Let's see how the nail rejects this. Allow me.
There we go. Now let Godspeed Strike kill them. There we go.
I'm so lucky to have friends I can rely on. Another step in the right direction.
'Tis the way. Hell yeah.
New powers flow within me.
Now this is interesting.
One must never stop learning.
Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here.
Sweet. We don't deal with racism here. You leave Adelle alone. Notice they all targeted her though. Poor lass. Nothing wrong done there and she's still getting shit.
Oh, that didn't go too badly.
It went well.
And now the front line's in disarray, the rear guard won't be able to get through.
Mission accomplished. Shame. I'm kind of in the scrapping mood now.
We can keep kicking their asses, Elvis. That can be arranged, hopefully.
Princess Gloria!
Oh.
Princess Gloria!
What is it?
There's a huge Holograder force approaching the rear of the city.
Well, that bodes well, doesn't it? Oh well.
What?
Looks like we played right into their hands. This whole thing was just a distraction. Damn. How many soldiers do they have?
You think we can make it back to town before they get there?
I know a shortcut. It'll take about half the time it took us to get here.
Works for me. Cheers, Martha.
But it's far from safe.
That's fine.
This is no time to be worrying about safe.
That's what I like to hear. Come on!
It's actually going to make me traverse through an area to get back to the town. Please don't.
Over here!
Oh, great.
We gave them their chance to surrender. Show no mercy!
Leave them be!
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks to you. Wait. You're...
She just like whacked them all in one go.
Where's Helio? Tell me! Tell me!
Revenge.
This is for my sister!
Wait, is she gonna die? Oh, yeah, there it goes.
What are you doing?
You killed her. She was no fairy. Now she's dead. And it's all your fault.
You couldn't have done this at some other time. It had to be, you know, when she's actually somewhat useful. Like, I get wanting to hurt her and being incredibly pissed. But, come on. You're just as easy of a target as she was just then.
I remember you. I brought this upon myself.
Oh, fuck
Don't
off.
go just yet, dear heart. You were asking after me, were you not?
Fuck's sake, no.
Helio.
Such delicious irony. The tireless seeker of vengeance laid low herself by the sword of retribution. Oh, since you are doomed and your homeland stands on the brink of ruin, perhaps it is time I shared something with you.
No, great. What do you have to
Your
share?
beloved parents.
Oh, no.
It was I who killed them.
What?
Stab him! Stop talking, more
If
stab
they
in
had
the
only
head.
been wise enough to keep their mouths shut when they first began to suspect my motives, they would have lived a little longer.
Just, literally, you have a big fuck off sword, lop his head off with it.
But then, I suppose I would still have had them tried as fairies in the end.
This isn't overly surprising, I won't lie. Come on, stab him in the face. Oh, come.
You will have to try a good deal harder than that.
Ooh!
Over here! More Holograders!
Gah! Wretched fools!
Hey, fire crystal. Convenient. Yeah, she got stabbed still. There's such a thing as adrenaline. It's like, people have powered through worse wounds. Unfortunately for her, hers is actually kind of minor if it was a straight slice through.
Is everybody okay?
It's not like the person twisted the blade in there. That would be a really bad injury. The moment that you mess with the wound so it doesn't close, at least where the skin aligns anyway, that's when you're in trouble. She could have easily lopped his fucking head off.
You have returned. Master be praised. How are things looking over here?
Well, people are dying around us. We can hear the swords clashing, you know. Lovely weather we're having.
The townspeople have been evacuated to the Hall of High Holies, and our forces have done us proud in their defense of the city.
You say it depends on where she got stabbed in the back, but the point of your back is to shield. Like, you literally have a bone structure for protecting most of your organs. And the ribcage is, if anything, more... There's less gaps available in the back of it than there is in the front. It's less likely she would have been cut in any actual organs that would, you know, make it really difficult for her. It's like, of course, it still hurt, but... compared to if it was in the front...
Sadly, we are undeniably outmatched. Morale remains admirably high, but good spirits are no substitute for experience. Without reinforcements, I fear the worst.
Understood. We'll head to the front line right away.
This is not your fight. We cannot possibly ask so much of you.
Oh, just accept it and shut up.
There is still time to make your escape.
The Lord of Dragons!
Hey!
Master Gwylim!
They're actually gonna do stuff.
No!
Oh no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. The music as well.
Fall back! Fall back!
What a badass. Yes.
We're saved! The Lord of Dragons is with us!
Yes. You're going out like a bloody hero.
Hear me, would-be invaders of this, my land. As long as we dragons remain to defend her, Rhymedahl shall not fall, though her enemies bring iron and bloodshed to rain down upon her. Fear me, and be gone.
Good boy. He's gonna die though.
Master Gwydim.
At least no one went to his den and killed him. Like, that was my fear about Martha being brought out here. Someone was gonna go in there and kill him.
Gladys!
What have I done?
A surgeon! Quickly!
There's no need. I'm beyond saving.
No, you're not. You got stabbed in the back. Come on.
Here.
Let's be fair, all the times there would have been less. They still would have had herbs. There would be pain reduction, but it likely end up infected. Unless the
fire
magic.
crystal. You got it back for us.
Well, actually, that was unintended. She wanted to kill him and didn't have the strength, so she bloody knocked him and he dropped it like a moron.
That's what you were looking for? Good.
Gladys.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop Helio from escaping.
You have nothing to apologize for, child.
Father Idion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Imagine if they'd have said healer when Gloria's right here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. It's not like I'm a healing job or anything. Oh well.
Gladys of Rhymedahl, you have made the ultimate sacrifice. And for that, your people give you thanks.
Damn.
Don't you get upset, Seth. Come on now. And the thing is, she isn't going to be the only death. Gwydion's likely going to die because of this. He's pushed himself. And he even warned.
The Lord Commander made it sound so simple. Kill Dominic and your work is done. He made no mention of my having to contend with dragons.
Oh, what's killing him?
It's coming this way!
Oh, is he gonna kill him? Oh, yes. Justice. Thank you, Gwydim. Thumbs up from me. Hell bloody yes. Attaboy. Bloody deserved it. That is absolutely karma.
The legendary dragon makes an appearance at last.
Russian Sepiroth,
Good.
go away.
What fun would this battle have been without him?
But Lord Commander, it's too dangerous.
Move or die. Your choice. Now, lizard. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, he's dying. Oh. Leave him alone. Ah! Oh. I wanted him to at least get knocked down properly. Oh.
Feeble creature! You stand firm even in the face of my flames? Shut up and die, worm!
Oh. I don't like that. That makes me sad. Gladys kind of had it coming after what she did. It was only kind of right that Retribution found her.
I suppose I would have been a fool to do battle with a creature so ancient and expect to escape unscathed.
Fuck you, Russian Sepiroth.
That was impressive indeed, Lord Commander.
Hi, Edna. Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the description of this video, but I'm pretty confident she kinda has to be Adelle's sister. I can't think of anyone else it would be out of the cast we know about so far. We know it's a robed woman. We still don't know what she looks like underneath that robe. We've only ever seen her robed. Who was handing out asterisks, and she seemingly has no goals of her own. Which is... yeah, that normally doesn't bode well, because everyone's a selfish dick.
Do you think I need your flattery?
Shut up, Adam.
Forgive me.
The dragon is dead. Our greatest obstacle is no more. Now, none shall stand in our way. Proceed with the next phase of the plan.
Very good, Lord Commander. Master Gwylim.
Oh.
There's no need to cry, Martha. This was his fate. It was always going to end this way.
That's your dad, and this is the way you're reacting. Come on now.
Master Gwylim.
Children of men, my wish has been fulfilled. Rhymedahl is saved. You have my thanks. Though my people did not escape entirely unscathed, they will survive. Such is the nature of man. In time, wounds will heal, wrongs will be forgiven, hope will return.
That's if we all live to see it.
And though my time may be at an end, the realm will not be without its custodian. Gwylim, your time begins. Watch over your new master, faithful guardian.
I shall.
He's gonna get one hell of a growth spurt.
Gwylim.
Though don't they all claim the wisdom of the deceased? So how big is he gonna, like, is he gonna instantly grow or what? Ill winds. Damn it.
We're back.
Gloria. How is everyone?
The news that the Lord of Dragons drove back the Holograders has lifted spirits somewhat.
What about the news that he's fucking dead? What did that do? Come on.
And I told them that Dominic sacrificed himself in order to summon the Master.
Oh, of course he did.
Aye, that's good thinking, Rydian. Stop them asking any awkward questions, eh?
Yeah, that saves us some issues.
It was good thinking indeed, but not mine. The idea was Princess Gloria's.
Nice, Gloria, nice.
It's not nice to have to mislead people, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
And what of Gwylim and Martha?
They went back to the Serpent's Grotto after we buried Gladys. Gwylim needs to go to sleep for a while to absorb the knowledge of his ancestors, apparently.
I can't help but feel sorry for poor Martha, out there on her own at such a time.
Yeah, she should really be back home. Oh, casual.
The Holograders are on the move.
Casual flying. Oh, why did you change back?
This is sooner than expected. Quickly, mobilize the troops. We must...
Wait. They're on the move, but they're not headed this way.
Oh, okay.
They're not?
No. The soldiers who broke off from the main force headed south. I watched them go.
South? You mean toward Halcyonia?
Oh, oh, really? Oh, no. Great. More people are gonna die. Unless they surrender. While elsewhere, this happens a lot.
The time has come. Rhymedahl's dragon has breathed its last, and with its passing dies their ability to resist us any further. Lonsdale, you are to join the division currently advancing toward Halcyonia and assume command. You will have a free hand with regards to strategy and planning.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Marla, what is the situation in Sepiroth?
Our preparations are complete. What little resistance we can expect will be easily crushed. Be it through war or diplomacy, the Council will yield eventually. Your reputation for ruthlessness is a powerful deterrent, Lord Commander.
In that case, I will make haste for Wiswald. As you know, it is the kingdom's steeped in magic. Conventional military might is unlikely to bear much fruit there. Luckily, thanks to the forbidden arts I have now perfected, it will fall in a matter of minutes.
This guy's speech patterns is... No.
Very well. You have your orders. Go, all of you, and may the world stand in awe of the might of Holograd.
And she's still keeping an eye on her.
It won't be long now, Lord Commander. Soon you'll have everything you've ever wished for.
And what of your wishes, Edna? What is it you seek?
Which is what I want to know.
Whatever do you mean?
There's no way you're that selfless. Come on now.
Never mind. For the moment, I remain in your debt. The wind crystal is ours, thanks to you. And as long as you continue to aid me, your motives matter little. But if at any point you cease to be useful, well, I am sure I need not spell it out. Now, I must see to a few other pressing matters. You know what you have to do.
Never you mind my wishes, dearest Adam. They'll be coming true soon enough.
And there's a tone change. I still want it outright what it is. I want to know what she's up to. Because if she is Adelle's sister and the one who took the Asterisks, then what benefit is there from that? Because we know that the we know that the Asterisks were used to attack Musa and take the crystals. Because they already had the Asterisks, the crystals had to be the motivation behind that war. Well, attack. And separating them out of a position of care causes a calamity. Which is lovely.
King Vernon is a fine warrior.
Doesn't mean he can face off some of what's coming.
His swordsmanship is second to none, and he is an accomplished battlefield commander. Even Sir Sloane acknowledged his superior abilities.
Oh, even Sloane wasn't as good as him. Alright, sure.
And yet...
Aye. Given what we've seen, you can't help but worry, eh? Still, we can't forget with a crystal hunt to be getting on with.
Where did this bird come from?
Huh?
Looks like there's something tied to its leg. A letter.
Huh.
It's from Anyhel.
Of course it is.
She says Prince Pollux needs our help.
Prince Pollux? Why? What's happened?
Everywhere's getting invaded at once. Lovely.
Holograd has demanded that Savalon become a vassal state.
They've their sights set on Savalon too.
They got the sights on everywhere.
Elvis! Elvis, are you there? Can you hear me?
Is that Roddy? What's he after? Surely Wiswold's not in trouble as well.
Shelley, you're wrong.
Aye, Roddy. I can hear you. What's the matter?
Wiswold's under attack by the undead of all things.
What?
Fuck that.
Aye, and it looks to me like there's someone controlling them. We've managed to hold them off so far. But if this keeps up, we're not going to last long.
It's like Wiswold's in more immediate danger.
Roddy! What was that?
No! It can't be!
Roddy? Roddy, talk to me! What's going on over there? Ah! He's gone!
What the heck is happening?
Halcyonia, Savalon, and now Wiswold too. This is bad. Really bad.
Each nation is in need of your aid. You won't be able to leave them until you've saved it from its plight. Oh, fuck. Well, great. Fuck. Wrong way, this way. How are my items looking? I've got enough ethers, clearly. I've got enough Phoenix Downs. That's basically all I need. Oh.
Hey, we met you in Wiswold.
You came quite a ways.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for all your help.
What are you doing here?
Ah, it's good to see you, Galahad. Fancy meeting like this, eh?
Yeah, your home is getting absolutely pillaged by the undead.
Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I only just got here myself.
What brings you to Rhymedahl?
I've come to see my sister. I was born here, see? The Wiswolders took me in when I was little. But this is my real home.
So you and your sister were living apart all these years?
Afraid so. We've only seen each other a few times since we were kids. So I thought, since Wiswold's pretty much back on its feet again now.
Look at that sentence. Sure it is, mate. Sure it is.
Maybe it's a good time to come and visit.
Sure.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see you.
If she's a lot.
Oh, she will. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I surprise her. Anyway, I'll introduce you once I've found her and said hello. Come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute. She told me once that's where she spends most of her time.
Mark of the Void. I'm gonna probably need more gear, so I will just really quickly do this, since it's fallen on my lap. I need to remember the bloody layout of this place. Jeez. Oh, hi. Is that Martha?
Oh, hey Martha. What are you doing here?
Wait. No.
Hmm? Oh, it just had some business to attend to is all. What about you? What brings you lot by here?
We came to meet someone. Do you know a big guy named Galahad?
No way.
Oh. Well, if it's Galahad you're looking for, he's gone to see the graves outside town.
The graves?
Yeah. His sister's buried there.
Oh.
Gladys.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Gladys was Galahad's sister?
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, sorry, I thought he might have mentioned it at some point. Their parents were both priests. They died when Gladys and Galahad were only little. Galahad was sent away to live with relatives in Wiswald, and Gladys stayed here.
That must have been tough.
Yeah, and now Gladys is gone too, and, well, I didn't have much choice but to tell him, but, oh, it was awful.
Yeah, I can believe that. Ugh.
Second I said it, he just burst into tears right there in front of everyone.
Aww.
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Me too. We should go and check on him.
Oof. Oof. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. That's what we like to see here, ladies and gents. That is definitely what we like to see. Fuck. Which one did it appear under? Yeah, green. But yes, Wiswald is definitely back on its feet. It definitely is. That's definitely how this goes.
Oh, Gladys. Gladys.
I feel bad for you, but not so much your sister. No offense, mate.
If only I'd come home sooner.
Galahad.
It's like first is Mona dies and he feels strongly about that, and now his own sister. Yeah, he kind of needs a hug.
Martha told me everything. How Gladys threw her life away because she felt so bad about what she'd done.
Well, she didn't actually throw her life away. She got stabbed in the back.
How she was all alone, tortured by guilt, with no one there to help her.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of on her. She could have let people off easier and she didn't. That is completely on her.
Sorry. Can you leave me alone for a bit?
We know you want to be by yourself right now, but we're worried about...
Go away, I said. Leave me alone.
I guess nothing we say is gonna help when he's feeling like that.
Probably not.
Those who lost family to the judgments might not be able to forgive Gladys for what she did. But she helped people too, when Holograd invaded.
Doesn't make up for it, but it's definitely something to consider.
Perhaps if we spoke with those she helped, we might learn something that would be of comfort to Galahad.
Yeah. It's worth a try, at least.
I'm still sad as well that there's no way to make Adelle appear as a fairy outside of when the story decides it's okay. Once you figure out, well, once you're shown the real deal about her, you should be able to select it. But hey! I don't know if I'd say that she helped this guy at all.
Gladys and Galahad's parents were both priests. Very good priests. But then they got dragged into all the fuss over the fairies and the judgments and... Well, Gladys came to see it as the fairies' fault. With the help of Helio's honeyed words, of course. She can't be blamed for what she did. And bitterness and grudge-bearing will only bring us more pain. They certainly won't bring my Margaret back.
Yeah. It's like, it's a really bad situation to end up in, and unfortunately it probably hits way too close to home. Come on, I clicked here.
Gladys was the one who dragged my wife off so they could put her on trial as a fairy. All because she missed one stupid town meeting. I told them she was sick, but no one would listen. They said the fact she couldn't face them all proved she was a fairy. I mean, I know Gladys was only doing what Helio told her. But is that really an excuse? Doesn't matter now, though. She got her just desserts.
I don't approve of the way the guy's thinking. At all. Because she's just as much of a victim of circumstance as everyone else in that situation. And killing another person doesn't make the situation any better. If anything, they're contributing towards all of the bullshit going on by being like that.
Gladys? Oh, scared stiff of her I was. But she certainly saved our bacon back when the Holograders came. She stood there and faced the lot of them down, all on her own. And if she hadn't, I wouldn't be standing here today. I hope she's at peace now, even after everything she did.
Good view of it.
After all, we might not have a home to speak of if it weren't for her.
Gladys was sorry for what she did, more than we can ever know.
Yeah, we can't exactly talk to the dead just yet, unless we let the guy who's invading Wiswald try the resurrection on a corpse, but I don't think it'd necessarily be a great move.
I grew up with her. I know what she was like deep down.
I'd like to think that Martha's a good judge of character.
That's what makes it so sad. Just as she realised how wrong she'd been, just as she was about to start making amends, she had to go and...
The thing is, I don't know. She put herself in a very precarious situation where she easily could have died, but her intention wasn't to die, she just wanted to protect her homeland. So, in that sense, if she had gone in there basically as a suicide, thinking, okay, I can take out as many people as I can, and if I die, then so what? That would be a negative way for it to happen. The fact that she died truly wanting to help people is the important part.
I understand how Galahad feels. I still can't quite believe it myself.
And maybe you should talk to him.
There's so much I still want to talk to her about. So many things I want to ask her. I put flowers on her grave once in a while. Stop by for a little chat, you know?
Aww, Martha.
But gravestones don't talk back, do they? There's just so... Oh, sorry.
Go talk to him. She'd actually be the one better off talking to him.
Not everyone has fond memories of Gladys, that's for certain.
Duh.
No, but some of them weren't so bad. Some people even seemed a little sorry she's gone.
Indeed. It may be small comfort to Galahad, but I think we should go and tell him what we've learned, don't you?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help Gladys rest a little easier too.
The thing is, Adelle's the one who could take the absolute most offense to the entire situation. After all, she contributed towards witch hunting by using her species as the way to do it. and she's wishing that her rest be easier. And the figures, we know ghosts are a thing in this game. Twice now we've seen / heard ghosts, and it's really weird, but it is a thing. I went in the wrong place.
Hey, Galahad.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
About the reaction
if we leave you
expected.
alone much longer, you'll freeze to death out here.
And so what if I do? It's not like I've got much left to live for.
Uh.
I let my sister die all alone with the whole town hating her.
I'm sorry, Galahad. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Hey, thank you, Martha. You're here too.
But please, look.
Gladys, I'm only alive today because you stood up for us. I hope you're sleeping peacefully.
I could never hate you, Gladys, no matter what you did. I hope you know that.
You're the one whose wife was...
carted off to her death by Gladys. Yes. Yes, I am. And if she'd only stopped to listen to our side of the story, things might have turned out differently. Lord knows I've hated her for that. Hated and hated. Ah. But what good does hating do? Doesn't make you feel any better, that's for certain.
Yeah.
I can carry on banging my head against that brick wall, but all it'll get me is a sore head. So I've come here to pray. To pray that you find your way to... wherever it is you're going.
Gladys' sins were many. Of that there is no doubt. But by the end, she had recognized them, and she had begun to make amends. Who are we to judge one brave enough to take the first steps on the road to redemption? And what does such judgment gain us? Little in the end, save to delay the healing of a wound. If we are to move forward, to heal, then we must choose forgiveness.
That's, while it's technically not wrong, people can also find comfort in the idea of blaming someone else. It's like, whether it's right or wrong.
Wait, look. There's something written on her headstone.
Hmm?
Oh, ghosts?
Listen to this. Here lies one who died, that the many might live.
I. It was not I who asked that this inscription be made. It was the people of the town.
Aww. Hey.
Gladys was a hero, and that's how she'll be remembered.
So you don't all hate her? I thought she'd been thrown in a hole out here and left to rot.
Look around you, Galahad. This is no place of dishonor. This is where our most cherished are laid to rest. Your own parents among them.
I don't think they bury someone they hated out here.
No, I suppose not. Oh, Gladys.
Ugh.
sorry to have been such a bother.
Now go back home and help everyone. They're being currently, you know, accosted by the undead.
I guess you're going home to Wiswald now?
I am. There's things I need to be getting back to.
Yeah, like helping.
I see.
And Gladys would have my guts for garters if I went and neglected my...
Oops.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I think she'd have your guts for garters right now, considering what's going on there.
She always was a handful. Anyway, I'll be getting on. Maybe see you again if you're ever in Wiswald.
Sooner than you think.
I'd like that. Look after yourself, Galahad.
Mark of the Void. Oh. Didn't realize I was playing Honkai. Okay, let's see the pie chart. Gladys and Galahad. Galahad really loved his sister, huh? Yes, it must have hurt him awfully to lose her, especially under such circumstances. We must try not let ourselves get too upset, though. Why would we get too upset? You know what, whatever. Yeah, I don't think Galahad would want that. Seems like he's going to try and get on with his life. We should try do the same. Seeing the big man break down like that, though, that was... He's usually so composed. I'd never seen him laugh before, let alone cry. But even he couldn't stand firm in the face of losing someone he loved, and who can blame him? At least it's good to know there's a heart in that barrel chest of his. You know, you can cry too, right, Elvis? Anytime you need to. Heh, thanks. I might just take you up on that one of these days. Just don't get tear stuffings on my stuff, okay? As if I'd ever dream of it. Oh well, that's rather ruined the moment. Still, I think we made some progress. Yeah, and maybe the mood needed lightening up a little. Come on. Of course those two do this. Who should I help first? Like, to me, the place that would technically need it most would be Wiswald, because it's in immediate danger, but Halcyonia also needs it. Biological perspective, if we were going by, you know, if it was real life travel and they had to do it all on foot, they'd go to Wiswald first, then Savalon, and then Halcyonia, but I don't have to do that because I have this nice little cheap trick called fast travel. Which, in that case, I feel like they're probably going to go in order of difficulty. Or at least, that was what I believed, but apparently Savalon is the hardest of them. So, I'll probably go Halcyonia. Because the people there were chill with me first. And I've only just been to Wiswald recently anyway. Oh, you can actually see them on the map. Damn. Alright. Sure.
The place is crawling with Holograders.
Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
So they've already occupied the place.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
Hell, the innkeeper even had bloody... The traitor's diary in their place. Come on now.
One moment. Good. You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Chill.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner.
Good king.
There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
But yeah, this is what I meant. The book is literally in here. Horn's diary. Talking about taking over the place, and somehow no one ever found it, and no one ever made comments about it. Sure, that's how it works. Definitely. And of course we're gonna get information from drunk people. Oh,
Looks
hi.
like someone high up in Holograd's army.
You there. You local. Not seen you around here before.
I've been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Definitely looks subtle enough with the dragoon gear.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograd forces in this region.
Commander?
Yeah, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here.
Hey, chill.
Let me buy you a drink.
Hey, even more chill.
Sure.
Casual, just acceptance of it. It's like, yeah, I'll take free booze.
Now then, lad. What is it that you do?
You want to be careful here, Seth.
I'm a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh? Must have seen a bit of the world then.
You didn't recognise the map in this one.
I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery.
Like, this is a big issue. Because in the case of Seth, he doesn't recognise the map around here, so someone could easily call him out on it and be like, oh yeah, if you're a sailor, then tell me the places you've been.
Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So, how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
In a word, son, duty. The king of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I thought it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
Well, that's the thing that's sad about it, is people enroll for the right reasons normally, unless they're the people who think, okay, I can botch all my exams and technically they won't refuse me if I go into the army. Which does happen. I've heard people say that, and it's one of the most stupid things you could hear. But, hey, whatever.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile.
Ha!
Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, alright? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else.
I have to give the guy credit, he's not wrong.
Yeah, be seeing you.
Lonsdale, huh?
He just works. And it's the good people like that who are just doing it because they're duty bound are the ones that tend to die.
Well, what did we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid.
Meanwhile, you're the one who I'd expect to have that conversation, considering you're in the tavern a lot.
What about you, Adelle? Any luck?
Like, your idea of getting to know Seth when you first met was, let's go to the fucking pub.
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Yes, he did.
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover.
Dickhead.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
If they weren't alerted before, they definitely are now. Jesus. And hi there.
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty?
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Aww, Vernon.
Oh, crikey.
Good man. Two duty-bound men talking to each other.
Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyonia is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects.
Good choice.
You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale.
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead.
Dickhead.
I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave. This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
Good on you, man.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
Good man.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
God damn it. Come on. He almost sorted this.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
We're finally making use of that, huh?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then. Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
Come on, game. I clicked the button. By the light of the sun. Hey, Gloria, I was wondering, you know the words Sir Sloan used when he threw that glintstone? By the light of the sun. Do they mean something special? Oh, not really. It's just what children in Halcyonia say when they use them. Huh! When one says it, they throw all their stones down at the same moment, and if they time it just right, they can give all the grown-ups a fright. Wow, aren't magical stones like that a little dangerous to use for a prank? Oh, the one Sir Sloan used was adapted to glow especially brightly. Ah, interesting. The ones the children use aren't anywhere near as bright. They're just for livening up festivals and the like. Of course, certain enterprising souls might have known to make their own modifications, though they are harshly scolded when they do. I bet. Sir Sloan taught me the trick of how to make them glow more brightly too. You need to make sure you use a long, thin one with 1 or 2 cracks in just the right place. So he taught you in case you ever needed to use the trick yourself? Yes, and when he did so, we also agreed that we would use the same words as the children of Halcyonia to signal when to cover our eyes. Nice. Hey, did you ever get pranked by those kids yourself, Gloria? No comment. Yes. Yes, you did. Got it. Mithril dagger. A bit late into the game for that to be useful anymore, but I'll take it, sure. Give Cat a pile of those rocks. Sounds hilarious. I would happily do that. You could treat them like little nukes as well, because she'd be able to open a void nearby. Just throw a bunch through and we're all good.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yes.
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you.
So casual.
I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Hey, it's good that the people here are so chill about it.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you rest up in the meantime?
Sounds good.
After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
That's if we're even successful.
I guess we will, huh?
Warning, you won't be able to save your game for a while. Okay, we'll rest up. I've already saved.
They should be getting started right about...
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
Damn right, let's go. Yep.
Stop right there.
You guys are all set up to be blinded.
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
Ah, what's happening?
This way.
Screw all of you. The old warhorse. So what's this Lonsdale fellow like? I didn't speak to him for long, but it's pretty clear he's not somebody you want to mess with. He saw that I wasn't a local right away. Well, duh. But even so, he didn't come after me there and then. He just told me he'd hate to have to kill me for no good reason and left it there. And this is the same bloke who's fixing to execute Kim Vernon for no good reason at all. He's not, but obviously the characters don't know that. Yes, about that. I don't think it was him that ordered the execution. You think it was Adam's doing? I make sense. Lonsdale can't exactly say no to the boss man, eh? Adam is not Lonsdale's original commanding officer. He served his father before him. And before that, he was a mercenary. He must have made quite the impression to be welcomed into the Imperial fold. Sounds like a gnarly old warhorse. Yeah, he would be easy to get the better of. Alright, well, let's keep our wits about us then, eh? I'm glad there's not enemies here. Hey! Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We're going.
Your Majesty!
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
Getting you out. Let's go.
We don't have much time. Please, step aside. Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Holograders would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters?
Valid.
That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
And hi. Godspeed Strike is gonna do a number on you assholes.
Let's do this.
Or it better.
Guess it's my turn.
Please, you must get up.
Instantaneously. Fuck you, man.
Sacred power. I'm up, huh? I'm all set. Nothing like the long game.
You rang? Why? All righty!
Okay, it didn't work on any of them. Annoying.
Here it comes! Get some! Ow! Here it comes! Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
All right then. Yeah! This will set you up. Let's see now.
Cheers! I owe you one.
No big deal. Let me see. Yeah! All right, got another one. Thanks for your help. To arms.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got really confused on why it's only happening now that they're using those stupid stones. We could have been using them for many situations, yet now is the only time they're brought up.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, I'm going all in! Okay.
Sacred power. Restore you. What's the plan?
Here I go!
Very well. Holy Spirit, heal.
Back in the game. Best buckle time.
All right,
There we go.
Bunch of hardened warriors now, eh?
Just in case. Why the hell would you wear that? Hey, I won't be able to save it all. Eh. Okay. Where are more mobs? There they are. Of course they are.
Watch out, guys. Okay then. Here goes! Yeah!
What's the plan? Yeah, I'm all set!
That was a crit of 9,000. I saw that. And it was glorious.
Okay, what's the plan?
Time to take a step back.
I got another one.
Yeah, there it was.
Brace myself.
Sacred power.
Shave my bacon there.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay. Here it comes.
Feeling good. Thanks, here I go. All right.
Here it comes.
I'll sit this one out. Let me help you. Here I go. Okay.
Great one, team. I mean it.
It's a good thing I have a lot of ethers.
You're in for a treat.
Here I go.
I love Godspeed Strike on Adelle. It's so powerful.
Here I go.
So almost all of their health is gonna go.
Okay, I'm going all in.
You're one of them that I need to hit with another one. Just in case.
Yeah, sorry, I got another one. Don't take it personally.
Almost.
Sacred power.
Thanks for feeling me out. You better be ready for this.
I owe you one.
Hello, shit.
Thanks.
Let me see.
Holy Spirit,
needed that.
heal you.
Okay.
Allow me.
You don't want it.
Sacred
Cheers.
powers
I owe you one.
restore you.
I'm going all in. Come on. Ow. Yeah. Here it comes.
I'm up, huh? Okay, yeah!
Here we go.
We are together. Victory is guaranteed.
Now this is interesting.
Also, look at the position of the flame behind Adelle's head. It's almost as if her hair's on fire. Good positioning to grant me some amusement in such a serious moment of the game. Hi there.
Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
Sorry.
Lonsdale.
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Why swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over.
Fucking hell, Lonsdale.
If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, that was just rude.
You're in for a treat.
I'm warning you, you better be good.
What's the plan?
Ow.
Okay then.
Counter one opponent for. Oh, that's so annoying. We're doing one of these. And oh my fucking god. Can we not? Can we not?
You will regret your impertinence.
Honestly, this guy. Ah. That's just annoying.
Holy Spirit, sacred powers restore you.
Darkness and daggers. I'm not doing Iron Throwing Strat, I promise. I want to try and use a meteor.
plan? This'll do it. Here I go.
Fucking hell. Get up.
Try this.
All right then.
This is delicate. I could really fuck this up. I want to see if it works. Oh. You can switch items in battle by selecting your equips in the item menu. That's so weird because Final Fantasy would never allow that. And no. So I've not really got much choice unless I let myself wipe. Wait, what the? Alright, so it does it per hand. That's so weird. I don't like that. In the case of her, though, she can keep her weapon. The thing I need is to have swapped. I need to... I'm probably gonna need to cancel out the fight, then come back in with a certain ability equipped to cancel out his counters. Because yeah, he counters and it's not enjoyable. Especially when it does stuff like that to Adelle. I'll try at least. I'll give him my best shot.
Holy Spirit,
God, my physical attack gets absolutely rammed for doing that. No, didn't mean to use that one. God, of all the weapons. This one. I'll do better. It's no weakness. I've got a lot of defenders too, which only makes it worse. Just I'd get over encumbered if I used more than one on this boy. Pretty sure I've got one equipped on Adelle, if anything. Pretty much, that's my intention. I was aiming for the ranger's counter ability. Because defaulting just gets him a counter as well. I'm gonna need counter savvy. I have a feeling that if I continue the fight as I am, I'm just going to be hitting my head against a brick wall. I could call it now and do some grinding off of stream. Will it be tomorrow that I stream again though? I've got uni work I need to sort. I don't know if at my current level it's going to be a good move. If I swap the ability, I'll have to do some of them out. Also, I hope this game autosaved, since if it doesn't, you'll have to redo all the mob fights again. I'm fine with doing that, but I wouldn't do all those mob fights on stream. I'd probably actually get to the boss fight. But it's obnoxious that they don't let you save before the fight itself, but at the same time, if you did, you'd be locked into the event. You need to do the mob fights. Fair enough.
Guess it's my turn.
I'll give it a shot at least. If you aim to grind, you have to do it all on foot. Oh, that's just scummy. And hey, no worries, I didn't know that you could swap weapons mid-fight either, because I thought this would follow Final Fantasy's equipped. But hey, whatever, apparently it doesn't, and you can swap weapons mid-fight, because that's not kind of busted.
Okay, right, let's see.
If I knew that, I would have fixed my bloody weapon a lot earlier. Fuck. Oh, boy.
Let me see.
Holy Spirit, heal me. Does that feel better? I'm up, huh? I'll sit this one out.
Here I go. Here goes. That was a close one, eh?
You're all right, right?
Fuck you, man. Oh my eye. Ugh. Okay. Your barrier's currently physical, so there's no point.
You'll pay for this. This will do it.
Thanks for bailing me out. Good
What's the
business.
plan?
Look at Gloria on 1 health. Actually, this seemed to work before.
Enjoy.
It didn't swap it.
Guess it's my turn.
I must not abandon the fight.
Oh, I want you to swap your defensive typing. Come on.
Sacred power.
Why did it?
Here I go.
I didn't move it to select that. You know what? Whatever. Fine. Come on. What are you doing? What the fuck? Ah. Okay. The physical attack did decrease. I freaked out for a second, like, please don't remove my debuff for no reason. Please don't do that. Immunity paralysis. Yeah, I've got a lot of immunities set up on everyone but Adelle.
Here I go.
Like he's...
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
In what way exactly?
Enjoy.
Hey, you okay?
Magical barrier, there it is.
Here, time for a spot of revenge.
Sacred power, restore you.
I owe you one. Should do it.
I'm up, huh? Ah, yeah, I'm all set.
There's no way she won't get countered. Yep, there it goes.
Oh man, get it! This'll do it.
Breaky.
Immediately. Oof.
You will regret your impertinence. Holy Spirit, heal. Let's go again.
Feeling good? Let me at 'em.
I don't like that physical barrier.
Here I go.
Oh. Just drop it on him.
Oh man, get it!
I want you to turn it to a magical.
Bacon there.
What's the plan? Two bombs.
There's the magical barrier. Thank you.
Perhaps this might help.
Let me at 'em. Yeah.
Taste my ranch.
I felt that. Let's keep it up.
Ah, you bastard. How much damage reduction does it give? Because it's not going to completely take it away. Yeah, no, it does. I can't do anything to that. Ugh. Infuriating. Fine.
Eat sorcery! Eat sorcery!
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on! Last chance to show me what you're made of.
Okay then.
Sacred power.
Thanks for bailing me out.
I'll sit this one out.
Okay, what's the plan? Eat this!
Allow me. This should do it. You're all right. Right? Let's see. Let me see.
Back in business.
Holy Spirit,
Cheers. I owe you one.
He's already defaulting.
Better cover up.
Oh.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
I am in your debt.
You'll pay for this.
And you're just alternating who you're killing.
Okay. Here, try this and do it.
Sacred powers restore you.
Brace yourselves! Brace yourselves! This'll help.
Ooh.
Gotta do something.
Bastard. Oof.
Here, try this.
I owe you one.
Holy Spirit, heal.
You're all right. Right?
Honestly, this guy.
Enjoy. You'll pay for this.
done. Sacred powers restore you.
Spot revenge. You saved
Guess
my
it's my
bacon
turn.
there.
Okay. Eat this.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set.
If she can live, she can deal damage. Yes! Alright. That was a nice chunk.
Not bad.
Thank you,
I
Adelle.
might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough.
Just wait until that damage comes back around.
You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
You will regret your impertinence.
Why the hell did I go on to... You know what, whatever, game. Trip. Rise. Yeah, Adelle is basically here to kill herself. But she is gonna get supplied for it.
Holy Spirit, heal this my child.
And because he's already defaulting.
You saved my bacon there.
And just in case.
Should do it.
Whew. I don't want to risk it too much. Give her a mini. Ooh.
My time has not yet come.
Here, try this. You're in for it now.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Okay. Just in case. Come on, Adelle. 1, 2, 3. That should kill him. All I need to do is survive. Which is easier said than done.
Aye, this should do it. This should do it. This'll help.
Allow me. Sacred powers restore you.
There we go. Sweet.
Okay, well done.
Ah,
You beat me fair
That
and
was a
square.
heck of a fight.
relief.
One must never stop learning.
Hey! New tricks, eh?
New powers, huh?
Whew. What do I get? Because there's no way you don't have a job. Yeah, there it is. Why her? Bastion. Thank you very much. That was an annoying one. But hey, not as bad as the last time where I got
Not bad.
fucked for it all.
I asked for proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to stand up to Adam, but maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
I hope not.
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful. But you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing.
Yeah, sure, it sounds like nothing.
Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly.
Good man.
I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
Well, we've got two other places that are fucked to hell.
Halcyonia may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Then I shall command my generals to make our forces ready to march at a moment's notice, should you have need of our aid. I fear there may be little else I can do to help you in the meantime.
That will be more than enough, Your Majesty. Your subjects must be your first priority.
You are too kind, as ever.
Like, Vernon is a really good guy, though. He was willing to sacrifice himself and everything just to ensure his citizens' safety. And the thing is, on the other side of the coin, though, we see another person who is duty-bound who actually wanted to give him the opportunity to live, but his commander just wouldn't allow it.
If you decide to march on Holograd itself, please, do not do so without visiting us first.
Nope. Peace reigns once more. Alright, that's the trouble in Halcyonia cleared up. Yep, I wasn't sure how things would turn out when we first heard the place had been occupied. Well, I'll say this for Lonsdale's men. They're well trained. They started clearing out the second they got ordered. I have to say I admire the way soldiers just do what they're told. I certainly couldn't manage it, of course you couldn't. I know what you mean. So peace reigns in Halcyonia once more. King Vernon is a well-loved ruler. The kingdom will be back on its feet in no time, I'm sure. Aye, the locals must be in the mood for a wee celebration, don't you think? Their king's safe, their country's been liberated. Yeah, must be lively in the tavern right now. Stop it, you know how much I love to pie, but I better not just now anyway. What? You're turning down the chance to go buck wild at a tavern? It's called delayed gratification. The longer you put that drink off, the tastier it becomes. So, no tavern for you until we put a stop to Adam. Like, none at all. Exactly. None. Zero. Zilch. Damn. Yeah, he's gonna, the moment it happens, probably get intoxicated off of like one and be done. Imagine though he delays it thinking, oh, it's gonna be so good when I finally get it. And it's just shit. I'll go to the inn just for the MP. Then I'd have to use more items. Be absolutely sure if you plan to grind, do not enter Savalon or Wiswald off stream or you'll be locked to that area. Okay, cheers for the warning. Then I'm gonna just move near the carriage and then I'm gonna save. After swapping... Actually, I've got to check the job first. Okay, so it's a matter of predicting what they're gonna do. Auto guard. Critical flow would be probably quite damn good. Ooh, double default. And the BP limit up. Also very powerful. Says min for now. Doesn't hurt to have at least one in. You think Bastion's probably the worst class. It's like there's some parts of it that come across useful, but it's the fact that you can only use one shield at a time kind of defeats the purpose of it. It's like, is there any other I'd use in its place? Not really this. Like, counter's good, but I'd rather actually in my own personal skills put up for an ability instead the one for stopping counters. But yeah, I'm only going to be grinding it for its passives. But even then, Auto Guard, I don't know how promising... Auto Guard's probably the best thing to come from this. Just, the user's turn will come around more slowly. You'd need more speed to compensate. Meanwhile, the only other one that's really powerful would be on Adelle, and it'd be critical flow, like I said before, because Godspeed Strike is so busted on her already. May as well break the game in half. So actually, I'll really quickly swap her too. Actually, I haven't had a look at what your final ability does. But I'll just real quickly do this. The outfit actually looks better on her than it does him. Oh. Anyway, that's my characters prepared for grinding, and hopefully you guys had fun with this. Sorry if it's not been, you know, as progressive as you'd expect, but I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's just, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow because I will need to grind for the upcoming fights and get at least the skills I need. And by skills, I mean abilities. Thank you all for tuning in as always, and I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. I hate to ask, but it's just nice to know you guys enjoy the stuff that's going on, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, morning, day, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are, and take care.